Today we're reacting to Thick Ad Daphne speaks on Gucci third leg and STDs. Most men are freaks in the industry. Now I know that title is startled. I kind of just saw the video was doing good and hey, I'll bring it to them and we'll watch it and laugh and have fun, right guys, right? Make sure y'all pull it to the Twitch, bro. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Got a good collab stream coming with Don soon on Monday at about 5-6 p.m. man. Let's do it.
14-day test. Kind of fell back from shooting mainstream so heavily is because it's a 14-day test. I want you to get tested every time.
Oh.
I want a new test every time.
Oh, so you don't have to get tested.
14-day test in the mainstream world. You would think that they would possibly be a little bit better at that. You feel me? I guess when they shoot a scene when it's just on your dolly and you like, hey man, pull up every time you need a test. 14 days, that's enough time to transmit new shit. Come in contact with new shit and be ready and active for brand new. You know what I'm saying?
After every shoot.
No, it's a 14-day grace period. So you get them. That's why I said I need a new test now, and a lot of people not rocking with it because that test down at $300.
Man, I don't give a fuck about, man. Hey, especially if you getting all this money having relations, man. You better, man, your health, boy.
The podcast.
This is quite the podcast.
For professional purposes. Okay, so we're gonna jump into your for research purposes only. I subscribed. Okay?
I appreciate that. How much research did you do?
I did a lot of research. Okay, and so I saw that on your OnlyFans, every piece of content ain't just busting it open. Like, you know what I'm saying? You kind of got a mix of styles. You got some solo stuff, you have some collab stuff, but I didn't see a ton of collaborations.
So all her eggs aren't in one basket. She can rock out on her dolly if she wants to. Okay, I'm a businessman at the end of the day.
Why is that? Why don't you have more collabs? Do you want to do more collabs?
Not really. Like here lately, well, I would do girl on girl collabs.
Okay.
I am open to girl on girl collabs. Boy, girl collabs, I feel like I got so burnt out in the beginning. Like, I've done a lot of that for the mainstream already. I did a lot of that in the beginning of my career for my own platform. So now.
How long does one stay in this industry? I guess if you make a name, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just like regular YouTube and stuff, like in regards to content creation, like you just gotta get with the times and adapt and market. But how long does one stay in this this industry?
Nowadays, it's like, then you gotta be careful working with these guys too nowadays. Like, I don't know. I think just because as I get older through the industry and learn so much and hear so much and see so much and been around so much now, it's like, oh girl, you was just so young and dumb doing whatever out here, you know what I mean? Now I'm grown, like for real, in the mind is like.
You're more aware.
Yeah, I'm more aware. I was like, no, maybe not.
And that's part of the issue of like, people doing this is like starting so young. Like when you young and you get like young and dumb is such a true term. Like I remember when I was young and the things that I was doing, like I wouldn't even think to do now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even living, like I wouldn't even move close to the same. You feel me? So think about somebody who's young and dumb, but they pursuing some shit like this. I know when you get older, you be looking back like, what did I just do? I'm trying not to curse. Apparently YouTube ain't liking that cursing recently. So every time I curse, y'all, I want y'all to bring it up. I'm lying. I'm gonna get mad if y'all do that.
With him, maybe work with him. You know what I mean? I got my twos and fews who I prefer to work with and do like, you know, collabs and everything, content trades or whatever. I have my twos and fews, but I just don't be out here willy-nilly with it no more. There ain't no need, and I kind of made it, you know, so it's like I made it, you know. But I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing for her. But girl on girls, I don't mind, because I don't mind bringing up the younger ladies either behind me, because I know it's some 18-year-olds, 21-year-olds who just jumped off the porch, you know, and they getting it rocking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like they really getting it rocking, but I'll show you, you know, The way, let's get some money, but you ain't gotta do too much either, you know, type thing. So, cause ain't nobody tell me that, you know, anyone showed me that. So,
and I think that maybe like TikTok kind of sells, like there's these platforms that sell these ideas and these dreams.
This is disturbing, bro. This is disturbing. Yeah, you know, I show the youth, like, they talk like this shit really like, you know, with some content or some hooping shit, or, you know, I put the youth on, like, I really show the youth, like, how you really get down, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go to crazy, like, it's a different time, you feel me? Mind you, we're talking about relations. We're talking about people have bodily fluids coming in contact. Like, yeah, you know, I really put on for the youth, like, I really, you know, and I'll go down with the youth and I'll get them right, you feel me? I host these events. Like, you would have thought she was talking about, like, I don't know, bro. It's crazy.
Young girls, they're very eager to jump off the porch, just not knowing, and just kind of going like off what they hear. And we all know you can only believe so much that you hear on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Very
it's just, you know, the industry. You know, it's just
dangerous.
I guess
dirty.
when I first started, everybody was moving and grooving, making money, doing their thing, you know. Now it's not the same. You actually got to put some work in now, you know what I mean? But I say, like, just to tell the young girls, don't be out here getting finessed and getting in these content relationships and, you know, stuff.
I feel like you gotta work now, because everybody, the barrier to entry is higher now. When at one point it was taboo to even be living like this, now it's not.
Like that, like, you ain't got to do that stuff, you know what I mean? That was a lot going on when I was coming up in the industry. It was like, dudes will try to finesse you into a relationship, like, we go together to work together. That's never happened to me, but I've just seen so many stories that I'd be like, I'm going home. I'm not playing with y'all. What is that? You're not gonna make me be your content girlfriend in order, or they'll try to, or they may have more following than you. You know what I mean? Guys may have a bigger following, so you trying to ride his coattail to get your numbers up. And it's like, I hate that for the women nowadays, because it's like everyone want to do it. Everyone wants to do that. They don't know how to get where they want to be, so they go follow up under somebody else. And it's like, don't do that, girl. Yeah. Make your own lane. Just, you know what I mean? So,
speaking of collabs, you know, I got to bring it up.
Tell me.
Gucci third leg.
Oh, girl, I don't know nothing about that man.
Nothing?
I never worked with that man. No. Okay. Actually, I've never even met him.
Never met him. But you heard of him?
Yeah, I heard of it.
You heard about what he doing?
That's like that must be like saying Bloody Mary 3 times the way she just jumped back. That must be like saying Bloody Mary 3 times when that happened. Oh, hold on, y'all.
I think that's crazy, you know.
How do you, like, you would think that more creators, men and women, will be more safe about their content, right?
Yeah.
Because I've spoken to several stars who have done super mainstream. You know, you got Keiki, and you know, got Buns, and all these people who have been in the industry so long. And like, even Buns was saying that, like, the reason why she didn't even pursue in a major way is because she refused to do it without a condom. You know what I'm saying? And that was what was a lot of times. Of course, they like it.
Yeah. Mainstream, there typically is no condom. You're not wearing a condom in that mainstream.
When you have more control with OnlyFans, you're controlled.
I would imagine too, if I was a freaked out, crazy, you know, wild dude that wanted to get into this, you know what I'm saying, popping, like, you know, I'm trying to have that mother covered. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to have that covered, but it sounds like mainstream, they just throwing you into the fire, bro.
Well, then get a show thing. Why do you feel like more people aren't being more safe?
I feel like sometimes, not everybody, but a lot of people who get into this industry, they just real big freaks. Like, they nasty.
They just like that.
Yeah, that's like, I've run into people, I'm like, oh, you really like that? Oh, okay, baby, I'm trying to make the money. I didn't know that you was really like that.
What? You clearly are freaked out, you know what I'm saying, and willing to get down if you was cool with having relations on the camera for the world. Like, this different when you got, you know, you record your little shit with you and your girl, or, you know what I'm saying? But when you start posting and I'm trying to get some money off of this shit, what you mean? Oh, you really? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah. That's how niggas coming. How ironic. You know what I'm saying? That saying is now.
So that's what I ain't gonna say everyone is like that. But a lot of these people truly are just freaks. Like, we hunching.
For fun. Like, because you like it.
This what yes, we're doing this.
What? I thought that was all of them.
Because we like it. You know what I mean? I say for a lot of the men, at least. Now, a lot of female stuff, there's some females who just like it too. But I don't know. I can't only speak from how I move. I'm not playing them games. We got to have a test. You know, we use talent tester for the industry, or it's another one. I forgot the name of it, but I only use talent tester because it's in Illinois, it's in Chicago. But I don't play about them tests. And then why I low-key kind of fell back from shooting mainstream so heavily is because it's a 14-day test. I want you to get tested every time.
Oh.
I want a new test every time.
Oh, so you don't have to get tested after every shoot?
No, it's a 14-day grace period. So you have
long.
That's why I say I need a new test now. And a lot of people not rocking with it because that test down at $300. You know what I mean?
And you gotta pay for it?
Yeah, you pay for that. But I'm paying that. I'm paying because I respect you and myself enough to. Yeah, I just shot with him, so I'm gonna give me a new test. Oh, and I just shot with him too, but I got to shoot with you next week, so I'm gonna give me a new test close enough to show you the close enough date. There's my results.
What's your preference in days? Like 2 days, 1 day, 24 hours?
I want it if we're shooting on Friday, you should have got tested on Wednesday, so your result could have been here Thursday, and we shoot on Friday. So
she said right now.
Right now, give it to me now. I don't want all them old tests. Yeah. So that's but that's the industry standard. Mainstream is a 14-day test. All right, cool. But when I put my foot down, I'm like, this is what I want. Some shoots, they just counsel me. They're like, oh, nah, we good. We'll find somebody else. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Find somebody else then. I ain't the one, though. But OnlyFans, that's mainstream, so you don't got a lot of control right there. Right. OnlyFans, though, you do got control.
It's your world. You get to do and live how you want to live and handle your business how you want to handle your business, for sure.
I don't know why they ain't out there tested. I can't tell you. Get tested, y'all. Get tested. You need to, you know what I mean? But when it comes, honestly, with herpes and stuff, because I Googled it. I did my research on this one. Because I had to do research. I said, what the heck is happening?
Hello?
I Googled it, and it's no really a true test for herpes unless you're having an active outbreak. So if you're not having an active outbreak, and Google it, if you're not having an active outbreak, you can't really
catch it. Not catch it, but
damn, it's nasty in this world, boy. It's sickening out in this world. Cause you could be you could even just be not notice and be like, oh yeah, I'm finna go get tested, man. I feel like I got that hurt. You go get tested, whole time you really still got that shit. It's just because you just ain't flared up. You know what I'm saying? And then if you a mischievous, malicious nigga, you could go wait and be like, man, I ain't got that shit, man. Who the fuck you burnt me, man? Who the fuck you get that shit from somebody that don't know what the fuck going on, and then be like, wait till your shit chill out some when you ain't itching as bad, and you go get a test. Be like, look, I ain't even dirty. That's you, dirty ass bitch. You fuck me up, man. Right? Damn, that's tough.
Yeah, so it may come back. You may have it, but it come back negative or not detected or something like that, unless you have an active outbreak. So that's the scary part for me, because I said
it's just a scary, dirty, nasty ass business y'all in.
Wait, no. Yeah, I was like, no. That'll make you want to be safe right there. That should make you want to be.
Yeah, because I saw a young lady, and I don't know her name, but she does she's a doll star. She does OnlyFans type things, and she was saying that yes, it's public knowledge that she has this STDs. I can't remember which one it was, so I don't want to.
My shit be burning.
And that people know that she still does content, she still does collabs. She's not ashamed by it. That it's public, and I mean, this was my first time ever seeing somebody be so I got it, and it's whatever. I'm like,
I mean, I can't do nothing but respect it, honestly. If you're gonna be real, and these people, men or women, whoever decide to work with you, that's up to them. At least you're not lying. That's how I look at it. Like, give the person a chance, and if they still want to proceed,
right,
that's their life. You know what I mean? You must get that.
Should be making content if they have any sort of.
I don't feel like you should be. I personally don't. But
say I get burnt, some shit I can't get rid of, right? And I done put everything into this life. Once you decide to do this and you get a little bit of a name, but you retire and then the money gone. No. Now it's like, okay, what's my workaround? So I just have relations with people that got this shit strictly. I only go have relations with people that got it. What I gotta do? You feel me? Shit. No, hell no. I ain't finna stop. I'm in this shit.
But
I can't just go live a regular life now. This is the ultimate fast money right here when it finally works for a nigga. This fast money probably better, and then it's legal. You know what I'm saying? Fast money with like dope and shit. You get caught up, go to jail, whatever. This fast money, and you ultimately having relations. You feel me?
Like, I don't think maybe you should be doing mainstream. I don't believe you should be doing mainstream at all. But I can't control your OnlyFans, baby. That's you an independent contract. You got 1099 like the rest of us. You know what I mean? So I can't tell you what to do on your own platform. But when it comes over here to mainstream,
right,
I need to be able to sue somebody around here if I catch something or something. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it. But
got you.
Her own platform, hey, that's her. Cause is she really at fault? Is she being honest? How?
No. If you know.
That's what I'm saying. If she really at fault, if she being honest, mug still knocking on her door trying to get some.
Yeah.
That's what
it's on you now. Fool me
that's
once.
your world.
Come on now. That's
your world.
So.
That's your world.
Only for the fan.
Crazy. Hell nah. Just a peek into the world of some nastiness. Just wanted to see what the deal is. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Like the video, sub up, comment that bitch versus channel. I love you. I appreciate y'all. Great for y'all, bro. We gone, man. ADD, do it.